State of the Culture has one of the best segments called Black Excellence. I don't know what to say besides that. I think that says it all. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description.
You got a choice. You got talent. You got a chance, and I want to hear about your environment, what your mama didn't give you, and the white man won't give you no shot. You got a chance. Use it while you're still alive. You don't know what death is. You have no idea what death is.
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Yeah. One of the things that makes State of the Culture quite possibly one of my favorite shows to watch is because they don't just come on and talk about black people, they also celebrate them. They also decide if we're going to talk about the shit that we should be changing, the things that we can get better at, let's also shine some light on the people that's doing it right. I did not mean to make that rhyme. Anyway, I'm going to play this clip real quick of Remy Ma, and it kind of speaks for itself.
I'm starting with Remy. The last time I actually spoke to him, he was here about 2 weeks ago, and he was in the Bronx, and we were going to meet him to go eat lunch, and he was like, yo, I gotta go, I'm going to the boat, which, you know, for those that don't know, there's a boat where it's a jail that's on the boat, and it's in the Bronx. And I was like, who's over there? Like, what happened? Like, I'm thinking, like, you know, he's going to bail out one of his friends or something, and he was bailing out people who just didn't have the couple of dollars that they needed to bail out. It wasn't like they were sentenced to jail. They had a bail, but it was maybe $100, $1,000, $500, something that they just didn't have. And he went and he was bailing people out. I was like, yo, that's so real dope. First of all, after I cursed him out, like, why wouldn't you call me and include me? Like, that's just like amazing. But he's definitely using his platform for other things, building schools, building hospitals in countries that can't even afford it.
The big thing that I want to say about this, just the whole this particular Black Excellence, they spoke about a couple of other things also. They talked about I think LL Cool J and Ice Cube trying to buy a station, a network, a television network. I think they also spoke on that. But you know, that's one thing. That's them trying to increase their coffers, you know, make more money or whatever it is. But well, that's not fair. That's not fair. I'm kind of minimalizing that, because having a network, owning a network, you could decide like lots of things, the programming, what commercials you're gonna run. You could also what kind of programs you're gonna have on your network, just in general. You know, you could really shape the view on public's opinions on things. So let me not just act like, you know, oh man, they're just trying to for the money. But you know, at the end of the day, as big of a step as that is, that's still not something that's done for, I should say, charity purpose. When you tell me that French Montana is going out to the boat to bail niggas out, niggas he don't know, I'm not even sure he could write that off on taxes. Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Maybe there's a way. I mean, there got to be a way, right? But still, that's something to do. Because he could just as easily send other mofos to go do it for him. He could just as easily, you know, he got an assistant. He could just as easily send an assistant to go out there to go do it. He could just as easily go tell his lawyer to just get the money ready and wire it or whatever the case is. But to hear, because Remy said he was going out there, to hear that he's physically going out there to do that, it just says a lot to me. And I think that that's the type of thing that we should be on. No, I'm not saying we should all start pooling our money and bailing niggas out. What I'm saying is, they said something about leading by example. Y'all gotta watch this State of the Culture. Link is in the description. Somebody mentioned about leading by example, and that's great. I think that that's the way to do shit. Don't get it confused. But I think that when you're truly leading by example, you're not trying to lead. You're just doing. If other people follow suit, other people follow suit. If other people want to come aboard and other people want to help, the other people want to help. Leading by example isn't necessarily saying, look, I'm going to go do this thing. I'll show you how to do it. Then you can do it yourself. Leading by example is like, somebody got to do it. Why not me? Leading by example is like, nobody's ever done that. Why not me? And this is the type of mindset that we need to foster, in our children, in ourselves, in our mates, and in the people that we love. This is the type of mindset that we have to start getting people in tuned in. I think that French Montana going to do that just says a lot. And not for nothing, this is not the first time I heard about him doing shit like this. We always hear about these celebrities going over to Africa, spending all types of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Kanye went over to Africa and brought out boxes of Yeezys and shit. The white Yeezys. There's only dirt over there, yo. Them fucking Yeezys was all fucking tan by the end of the day. Everybody that had white Yeezys, because, those shits is cloth. Them shits was tan by the end of the day. Them shits look like a brown paper bag. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's still dope, Kanye. Shout out to Kanye and Adidas for doing that. We hear about these celebrities constantly going overseas to other countries and spending the money over there that they could donate here in America. So for French, and I think French from the X. If I'm not mistaken, French is from the BX. He came up with under Joe, I think, Fat Joe. And to see at least a couple of our black, I don't want to say millionaires, but affluent, not even affluent, people that's well off, deciding that they're gonna spend some of their money to help other people in America that are downtrodden, no matter what race they are. You understand what I'm saying? That's from the communities that they come from. That's a big up. Respect. I don't have nothing but respect for French after hearing about that. And not for nothing, this isn't the first time I heard him doing stuff like this. This is just some shit that this nigga does. And everything that I've ever heard about French, he is humble as shit. Like he a real humble dude. You know what I'm saying? Everything I've heard quite a lot about French. And put it like this. If anybody actually has beef with French, like I don't know how freaking Meek Mills and them got a problem with French. That shit is retarded. Like I don't even, you understand what I'm saying? Like it don't even make sense. But that's neither here nor there. We're not discussing that right now. Although that's pretty ironic to bring that up in this conversation, I guess. Not really ironic. I used the word irony wrong. Everybody uses the word irony wrong. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I used it right for the way that people generally use the word ironic, but usually people use it means saying one thing and it sounding like something because it's the same word, but it really means something else. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Check out the State of the Culture. The whole entire conversation they had on this was dope. It's just getting better. Joe was right. It's getting better. And it seemed like when you allow people to be able to speak and get their point out, it's much easier to have a chemistry with others. It's just much easier to have chemistry with others. When you're tripping over each other's words, that's when, you know, everybody trying to talk at the same time. There's just confusion. It's like a traffic jam. It's just much more difficult to have chemistry that way. They're looking real good right now. These guys is looking real good. Love the show. Just fucking love the show. State of the culture. Leave the comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about what she said about what Rim said about French Montana. Like, what do you think about that? Just in general. Leave the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.